Maria, are you with us? Yes,
Yes,
she is.
I'm
Wonderful.
here.
Maria, thank you so much for coming. You can take it that we've read your submission. This 5
Yes.
minutes is yours to structure as you want, but I will just raise my hand and just tell you when you've got a minute to go, just in case you want to have a discussion. Because
Yes.
as you can tell, we're a chatty bunch.
Yeah,
Delighted
and that's very
to have
nice.
you with us.
Yeah. So, dear Select Committee members, thank you for giving me the opportunity to speak to you today. I oppose the Conversion Practices Therapy Bill. I don't want to repeat all the usual arguments against this bill. So as a mom of 4 teenage girls, I would like to shed some more light on a player in this whole conversion ban issue that hasn't got a lot of attention in the debate, yet has a very loud and influential voice in the lives of our teenagers. Research shows that social media is one of the main reasons for the rapid onset of gender dysphoria in our teenage girls. Before 2012, there was no scientific literature at all on girls ages 11 to 21 ever having developed gender dysphoria. 9 years later, they form the vast majority of transitioners. And up to 5,000% increase within a few years in Western countries is clearly a social contagion, a craze mostly affecting girls of the white upper class from progressive backgrounds with one or more psychiatric diagnoses. Suddenly, they just know they are trans, despite never having had any tendencies in that direction prior. No insistence, persistence, or consistence whatsoever. Why? Besides other factors like peer influence, teenage girls are very susceptible to charismatic, exuberant online trans influencers who make becoming trans the ultimate goal and dream. It was simply the solution to all their problems. These internet gurus offer freedom from anxiety and depression and acceptance and belonging to the glitter family. They tell the girls that if they sometimes feel they don't belong, they feel different from their friends when they don't feel comfortable in their body, also called puberty, their true problem is that they are probably trans and they should therefore transition. Quotes like, if you think you might be trans, you are. Doubts should never stop your transition. Just try tea for a few months and see how you feel then. Detailed explanations on how to transition follow, from chest binders to testosterone. Tea is clearly the wonder drug. It takes away anxiety and depression. Your voice changes, you grow hair, and no more periods. Yay. And how exciting. You then have surgeries. The negative side effects, the huge medical risks and lifelong consequences are hardly mentioned. And of course, you will be celebrated. In regards to parents, the girls are told, if your parents truly loved you, they would support your trans identity, would support you no matter what. Otherwise, they are toxic and easily replaceable by the online queer family. And whatever you do, whatever you say, do it. Whatever you have to do, whatever you have to say, do it. Your life is going to be on the line. Find out what they want to hear. If they're going to give you tea, and then tell them just that. It's about getting treatment, not about being true to those around you. It's not their business. Get a story ready in your head. Keep the lie to a minimum and only for stuff that can't be verified, like how you were feeling like a boy for a long time, but that you were too afraid to tell anyone. For the doctor, it goes like this. You just pull the strings and watch them jump. You need watch them dance better. That's what the quote is. You need to show them exactly where you want to be referred to. If they refuse you what you need, you can report on them because they have a duty of care. Dr. Wallace Wong, a Canadian gender therapy doctor, went so far as to advise his young audience to pull a stunt, suicide, every time. Then they will give you what you need. Adding that gender dysphoric kids learn that and learn it very fast. With all these quotes, I want to illustrate what parents are up against. Seducing voices hidden in a screen, promising happiness, teaching how to manipulate and lie, and driving a massive wedge into family relationships. Many of these girls would not present as trans without these online gurus, yet this bill would punish anyone who dares to counter their narrative. This teenage girl craze will hopefully, like all others, fade, But until then, this bill, instead of supporting the parents, would punish them with up to 5 years in prison simply for trying to help their girls, I saw your hand, to help their girls love and accept their bodies. The influencers are the true conversion therapists of our girls. Their survivors are the rapidly growing number of irreversibly damaged transitioners. Their bodies are broken and can't be fixed. I hope and pray. Yeah, can I say just one sentence? I hope and pray that many New Zealand parents find the courage to stand against this seductive indoctrination and find treatment for their kids' mental health issues without damaging their healthy bodies. And lastly, and I also hope and pray that you will pass a law that will not fill our prisons with good, solid parents, coaches, teachers, and pastors. Thank you.
Thank you, Maria. And I'm so sorry. It is limited time that we have with you, but we have come to the end of it. Thank you very much for your submission, and I hope you're enjoying the school holidays with your 4 teenagers the way I am.
I will. Thank you. Okay, bye.
And our next submitter